You are the front. We rolling. And all y'all doing
explicit
you need
content.
it. Come find me. I'll hit you with the potion, man. All we do is grind.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your morning cup of tea.
Oh, don't tell me what, tell me who. And
Yep.
brain jerk fellas, pillars of the community. I'm honored to be here,
Yep.
but
they're the Wu-Tang Clan as shit gets deep.
Their actual superpower is something called the synchronicity wave.
Oh, man.
you know, I'm not the moral police.
Right.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
This we're going to be doing this over here, and we're going to be learning and educating so we can pass it on down the line.
And use your ability to feel the turn of the universe to really understand and empathize with your fellow man to improve their day just a little bit.
The Branger era. Welcome to the Branger era. Welcome to.
Oh, it's a good morning, jerk-offs. What is up, everybody? Good morning, Night Train. T-Rob, they can't hear you until you get on screen. So.
Yeah. Well, come on, get with the program.
Do I have to send you the invite, T-Rob, or can you just get in there like everybody else? Okay.
Make sure your phone doesn't come on.
T-Rob's studio, so this is going to be a rare sight. What up, Blind Neil? Good morning, Gromies. Good morning, JCT.
The rare sight will be the backdrop change.
Yeah. Good morning, Jake. Jake Elmer's in the house. You're a Monroe lawn cut. Go call Jacob right now. It has begun. Law enforcement officer. Good morning, Coach K. Good to see you, sir. Where is your boy tonight? I hope he is a gentleman.
No, we don't want to buy followers. Why would we buy followers?
What up, Sean?
Yeah, like they always people's love, isn't it? Don't buy followers, people. You don't need them that way.
They don't like anything anyways.
Yeah. It'll just screw up your algorithms.
Oh, hey, T-Rup. We can't see you. There he is.
Oh.
Are you on the number 2, Mike?
Say 1,
2. Yeah.
Echo.
And the echo.
Echo.
Oh.
There you go. I'm doing great.
You gotta practice.
Good morning, Kristen. Yeah, hasn't had to use his phone for a minute, so he didn't realize what had to happen.
Right.
We can hear you, T.
I know you can.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turn
That's it. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. That's right.
You look good here. You look good in
Fill up your lungs. Let it all out.
You look like you belong in there.
I fucking feel good today.
Good.
You should.
That's what I like.
Yeah. I don't have headphones.
Oh, do you need headphones?
Maybe.
Okay. Jesus.
Please.
Well, I feel really good today.
He comes into the office and makes Josh work. What's up with that?
Day 1 of living in a cave, I know how to make fire from scratch. It's crazy. I can make fire from nothing.
Yeah, you scratched the match across the darn side of the book.
Yeah, you find tools. You turn on a light and you start finding tools. Yes, and you find something called a Bic lighter, and that motherfucker creates fire right now, dude. Organically created fire last night.
Yeah, so you get yourself a bunch of cotton in a jar, and you put the cotton in the jar, and you fill it with rubbing alcohol, high percentage, and then you pull a little bit of that through a hole in the top of the lid, and you can make yourself little candles and shit that'll burn for a long ass time.
No, I know. My wife got some. You know what, dude? Honestly, she's like. Some people reached out to try to help us, and like she's like, we don't need fucking help. We fucked up.
We got this shit, damn it.
No, she's saying because we got an argument about it this morning. But
Morning, Papa Cotton.
I was like, sometimes
Morning,
like
Frank.
we didn't like we don't need help. We fucked up. You know, that's what it is.
Yeah.
And then like I was just saying, like, this ain't like a reaching out for help. People ain't just saying, oh, these guys fucking suck, so they need some help. No, they're saying, hey man,
we know
we understand you
happen.
fucked up. Yeah.
We all been there.
Yeah. And I told her, I was like, I'm just gonna go to the bank and tell them straight up, hey bro, I got a brain injury. Show me how to do this fucking shit, bro. Like you can show me, and then if I need some fucking help, I'm gonna come right up to you, lady, and I'm gonna talk to you because I'm gonna actually talk to one of the head bankers because, dude, in my accident, my dad had to be my power of attorney, so my whole bank knows what I went through and shit. Like, hey, do you remember that accident? Yeah, this guy's supposed to be an adult now, and I need you to help. I
like this because T's going to be muted the whole time on the screen.
What?
That's
Am
funny.
I muted?
On the screen you are.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, dude, if I just said all that shit, you guys were dead silent.
No, man, we didn't hear a damn thing, dude. We just been sitting here letting you go. We figured
Out
it
of
was your
snap,
show.
out of snap, bro. You know what, dude? Fucking, there's no lights in my goddamn house. Oh man.
Funny.
But
today's terrible Tuesday.
Oh, it's terrible, dude. You guys want to come over?
You want to come over here and help me pack?
It can always be more terrible.
I got lights, bro.
Ooh.
Central air.
You could not have a roof over your head.
No, I know, and that's what I woke up pissed off today because I was sweaty all last night. I was fucking hot.
Yeah, it was warm.
I woke up and I was dripping sweat. Like it was one of the best sauna sits I've got since the saunas.
There you go.
And I feel like I could beat Josh now in the sauna because I was baking for 8.5 hours last night.
Not even close.
He was definitely out of his comfort zone.
Yeah. So, dude,
you can clean the guinea pig cage for Teardrop.
Okay.
If you want?
I don't. Can I sleep there? Is there air conditioning and light in there?
Financial advisor or assistant at the bank. They should be there, the ones to help you.
Oh no, the manager of the bank. That's the one I'm gonna want to talk to because she's a fan of my drag queening.
Even better.
Yep, dude. And the cool thing about me being in Brain Jerk is these people know what I'm doing around like they know what we're doing. But since I'm on and I'm the only one you can't miss, like, oh, here's a 6'5" dude with fucking face tattoos. We know what this guy is. And they all talk to me. Some girl came into the dispensary yesterday and she was like, how did your drag queen show go? I said, well, lady, I'm gonna tell you how hard drag queening is. I fucking scraped my little pupil.
Hey,
like,
Jess, good morning. She says, don't worry, the wife went and got candles and found a fan to go with batteries. Made sure I got it to him on an early lunch, but yet asshole wakes up pissed off still.
Yeah. Hey, honey, don't worry about that ashtray in the den. I done got it. You need to smooth that asphalt out over there a little bit, though.
Yeah,
ain't enough.
Actually, I'm hanging out. We just get off work. We all got off work. There was only 5 of us working last night closing, and we fucking killed it, right?
Morning, Kim.
And we get out at 9:30, and my wife and it's like 10 now. You know, we've been sitting around talking shit about the day, like, dude, we're the best motherfuckers ever, you know, just talking shit. And she calls me and she's like, the house is full of candles right now and the windows are open. I said, so you're burning it down? and when I came home, they were those tall candles. She left one in the fucking foyer or whatever, the mud room foyer, and I held it to go blow out the other candles because it was my light. I was like, dude, it's 1776 again, bro. I signed the Declaration of Independence last night, dude. I'm fucking Thomas Jefferson.
Sometimes I wish we could go back to them times, if I'm being honest. Like, not fully, not completely, but like certain aspects.
It's been years since I've gone camping, but man, it always is such a like
what up, Redbeard?
Relief and breakaway when you go camping and you set things down and you just go enjoy the outdoors and all the fresh air and tent and rustic, and it just makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Randy, you've been missing work, dude. I want to tell you, it was me, Robert, Will, Hunter, and Philip last night closing that bitch. We were out by 9:29, bro. It was fucking efficient, bro. Efficient. Sorry. Just saying, Randy.
Redbeard.
Just saying, Randy. Oh, and by the way, Randy, we are not friends.
You're no longer friends with T-Rup, Randy.
Not until the food competition, but
now, okay, just so everybody knows, it was originally going to be a team competition. It is now turned into solo competitions. T-Rup is
individuals.
T-Rup's being sponsored, and he's being sponsored by the Beyond the Tracks guys over there. Redbeard's being sponsored by Crave Cannabis.
It's bullshit, but all right.
Yep. And I forget who else is being sponsored by who.
Don't be jealous just because they didn't get on the bandwagon first. You got your sponsor before that. So, I mean, you can't hate T-Rup. Everybody wanted you, man. They were fighting over your ass.
Oh, I know.
Well, Josh is mad. We're not sponsoring anybody because we're throwing in the event, and T-Rup is because we already gave T-Rup to the BTT guys. Because I'm not putting any money up against T-Rup when it comes to eating food.
Dude, listen, they were talking
about enough with sponsoring it and setting it all up and gathering and everything. You guys put in the legwork. You didn't need to pay the money.
No, listen, we were doing it. Fucking assholes. We were sitting here talking, and I was like, yeah, T-Rup's going to be sponsored by Brain Jerk. And Ryan goes, yeah, who are we going to sponsor? And I said, and I looked, and Josh was like, our horse is already in the race, bro. We're not fucking doing nothing else. And I didn't know what the conversation was yet. And then I looked at Ryan and I said, you motherfucker, I'm the horse.
Yeah.
I started neighing and shit. Motherfucker.
That's because you're hung.
No, but that's me.
I got this shit on my forehead, dude.
No, me and Ryan had been talking for like 5 minutes by the time T-Rup had caught on what we were talking about, because I was saying, like, if I'm going to be in this race, I'm riding T-Rup. I'm not putting my money on anyone else.
I don't want to ride another horse, dude. And yeah, that when I finally caught on, I was like, bro, I could have a Brain or a Beyond the Tracks t-shirt on, a Beyond the Tracks anything. I still got Brain Jerk on my forehead, dude.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, dude? I'm a horse.
All right, let's get to this sponsor spot, and then
we're Brain Jerk horse right here.
You buy Village Pizza Company. Using quality ingredients and homemade dough, their pizza is prepared with care. Their goal is to properly serve their community a simple yet delicious pizza with a smile. Go visit villagepizzamaybee.com for more information. KMK Creations specializes in personalized tumblers, rolling trays, vinyl t-shirts, and sweatshirts. Message KMK Creations on Facebook and let's make something for you. Welcome to the friendliest place in town. Little Brown Jug was established in 1977, offering great food and excellent service, and continue to carry on this proud tradition to this day. To this day. Come and see why they call them the friendliest place in town. Visit littlebrownjugmaybe.com for more information. We'll see you there. Taste of is a show that features restaurants for more than just their food, but also their history and culture. Go visit the Taste of group on Facebook for more. Nerdy Designs, Toledo, Ohio's premier design studio. They've been crafting beautiful websites, launching stunning brands, and making clients happy since 2007 with their prestigious craftsmanship, remarkable client care, and passion for design. To find out more, just go to nerdydesigns.com, the official designer for Brain.
Entertainment.
Hello.
Entertainment. What's
Hello.
up, Simply? Good morning. She says she's proud that you signed the Declaration of Independence, bro.
Yep. I signed
That is
it.
awesome.
I signed it with my John Hancock. Get
Even
it?
though he was pissed off this morning, he still signed it.
No, I signed it last night.
Oh,
And I was mad that they already fucking, it's 2022. We haven't done
they took
anything.
it. They took his cooling away.
What up, cold-blooded?
We haven't invented
see
anything since we fucking signed the Declaration of Independence. You guys didn't do any more shit. We just fucking were complacent.
Actually, we gained power. Something
Yeah,
that
we've gained power. Thanks for coming out of the Amish world and joining us.
We gotta take the power back.
when I
Yeah,
told
you just got to get a different hat for the week or whatever. Then you can just act like you're Amish.
Out
Dad
of
was,
fucking Lebanon.
Dad was like, dude, did you hear about T-Rup? I feel bad. He's got no power. I said, yeah. Did you hear how it happened? He has nothing set up for the internet. He mails his bills in. He goes, come on, T-Rup. Who does that nowadays?
Even the old guys are all. I saw it yesterday, man. Yeah.
Yeah,
My kids are all set up that way too. I mean, you know.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Mistakes are made, but now you learn. That's what you live and you learn.
The coming of time.
Well, just to let you guys know, because I'm gonna be running these bills on the online fucking banking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get not power again. It's gonna happen again.
Amazing.
So what do we want to talk about?
Dude, we want to talk about fucking
So
the
Night
importance
train,
of
time-
lights in your house.
time out. Do you have
Hot shower.
research about anything?
No.
No, you didn't. Okay, we got Lorena Bobbitt is what we got then.
Good. She's a cock eater.
No, she's not.
No, she did not. She sliced it off with a knife
And then ate it.
while
She's
he was
one of those
sleeping.
People that still mail
Threw
bills.
it out a car window.
All disrespect intended.
Oh, that's all right. It's all right.
Lights are
It's
overrated.
terrible. Though.
All right. It's all right.
I think I got to go to the bathroom. Just the thought of it. Oh, go make sure it's okay.
What?
We're gonna watch this video about Lorena Bobbitt.
Lorena? She eats penises.
Lorraine.
They say being bonded to someone forever in holy matrimony can be one of the greatest things that can ever happen to a person. Sharing your life forever with your soulmate. But love, like all things, has its downsides. And like they always say, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Oh, amen.
Lorena Bobbitt.
That's your
Marriage. A beautiful bond between two souls, sharing their lives together in holy matrimony and happiness. Marriage has its problems. Every marriage has its quarrels. And sometimes this can be a bit too much for some people. At 4 a.m, on the 23rd of June, 1993, in Manassas, Virginia, the happily married couple, John and Lorena Bobbitt, were asleep in bed, when suddenly John feels a sharp pain and wakes up, only to realise that his wife Lorena had chopped his penis off with a steak knife.
She's hungry.
John goes into a little bit of a panic like any man would, and he starts screaming the house down while holding the wounded area in an attempt to stop the bleeding, which there was a lot of, and looks up to see his wife Lorena standing at the bottom of the bed, holding his severed penis.
With a shaft.
Lorena, in her panic, grabs her car keys and John's Game Boy for some reason, and with penis still in hand, sits into her car and drives off into the night. She's she has absolutely no idea what to do, and then she realizes that she is still holding John's severed penis in her hand. She then rolls down the window of the vehicle and throws the penis out of the moving car into a nearby field. Lorena drove to Jana Basuti's house, who was Lorena's boss at the nail salon where she worked at the time, and told Jana what she had done. Jana then obviously called the police and told them what had happened. An ambulance was sent for John, and the police were sent for Lorena. John is obviously in quite a predicament, and he is being rushed to surgery so that they can try to reattach his penis.
Did they find it?
We can rebuild him.
Yes.
We have the technology.
There was just one problem. They didn't have his penis. The police then had to form a search party and get the flashlights out, searching the side of the road and all of the adjoining fields so that they could try to find John's penis so that it could be reattached.
Got an APB
After
for
a
John's
long
cock.
search, the police eventually managed to find John's penis, but they had no way of putting it on ice to take it to the hospital, so the cops ran across the road to a nearby 7-Eleven and made a carrier for the penis by putting ice in a Big Bite hot dog box. After a 9.5-hour operation, John's penis was successfully reattached, and Lorena Bobbitt was arrested and charged with unlawful and malicious wounding.
Was it dirty?
Now then, how did we get here? Well, it would turn out that the Bobbitts' marriage wasn't as happy as you would think. I'm sure you're all very shocked to hear that. And all of this came out during the trial when Lorena Bobbitt was giving her reasons for why she did what she did. And this trial was televised almost as much as the O.J. Simpson trial.
The 7-woman, 5-man jury heard the story of how Mrs. Bobbitt ran from their apartment with Mr. Bobbitt's penis in her hand and how the organ was reattached in a 9.5-hour operation.
During the trial, Lorena fully admitted to doing what she did. She didn't deny it for a second. So why did there need to be a trial? Why did a further discussion have to be had?
But the heart of the testimony came as the defense tried to prove that Lorena Bobbitt was justified in doing what she did.
Yes. Lorena's defense lawyers were trying to argue that what Lorena did was a justifiable form of self-defense against a man who was asleep.
Yeah.
The reasons that Lorena gave for doing what she did was that John was apparently an extremely abusive husband, and Lorena detailed in court a lot of the horrible things that he had actually done to her. And in doing so, a few more specific details of that fateful night started to emerge. The way the story goes is that John had come home that night from a night of heavy drinking with his friend Robert Johnston. Robert Johnston went to sleep on the couch in the living room, and John went to bed where Lorena was sleeping. They ended up having sex. Now, John says that the sex was consensual. Lorena said that the sex was not consensual. And then afterwards, John fell asleep. And then we all know what happened. Lorena claimed that rape was a regular occurrence. John very often would have sex with her without her consent. John apparently would also beat her quite regularly. A lot of witnesses who were friends or acquaintances of Lorena actually came forward to give evidence in court, saying that they observed Lorena's behaviour to be signs of someone who was in extreme emotional distress.
Her depression was very noticeable. Her sadness was very noticeable. And occasionally when she was doing my nails, she would burst into tears.
And even Lorena herself would describe some of the horrible things that she went through while she was married to John.
Lorena Bobbitt's most poignant testimony came when she described a night of forced anal sex.
I was with my stomach down, and he did it. He had anal sex.
Did he ask you if you could?
No.
Did you give him permission to? Their next-door neighbor testified to what he called sounds of painful sex coming from the Bobbitt's apartment the night of the incident.
Throughout the trial, many feminist groups came out in support of Lorena and backed her up over the fact she chopped off a man's penis. And Of course they did. Of course they came out and showed support for her. This is a woman who chopped a man's penis off, something that every feminist dreams of doing. Of course they held her up there like she was a god. So Lorena confessed to everything that she had done and provided her reasons for doing so. But surely disfiguring a man in such a horrible and horrific way is something that the courts would never be able to let slide, no matter the reasons behind it. Surely this person would never be able to get away with doing such a horrible thing.
In the case of Commonwealth of Virginia versus Lorena Lenore Bobbitt, criminal number 33821, we, the jury, find the defendant, Lorena Lenore Bobbitt, not guilty of malicious
Goddamn.
charged in the indictment by reason of insanity.
What?
The judge had Lorena Bobbitt hospitalized for psychiatric evaluation. Released weeks later, Lorena Bobbitt was soon to be divorced, but happy and hopeful about the future.
Well then, as a result of Lorena's multiple rape accusations against John, John was arrested and charged with sexual assault. However, John himself was also found not guilty because both of these cases were just a massive case of he said, she said. So what became of them? Well, after the incident, both of them did an awful lot of TV interviews and newspaper interviews, just sort of trying to make the most of that 15 minutes. Lorena ended up remarrying and having kids, and she set up a foundation for the prevention of domestic abuse. Okay. She did end up in the news again after she got arrested for beating up her mother, but apart from a couple of TV interviews, she's maintained a pretty low profile. John, however, went the opposite route and tried his best to stay in the public eye for as long as he could. While living in Vegas, John ended up bumping into Ron Jeremy, of all people, who ended up casting him in a porno called John Wayne Bobbitt Uncut. And there was even
Franken Dick
porno called Frankenpenis.
Yeah.
Yes, you can watch both of these on Pornhub.
He
actually
later reattached a large penis
one of the
after.
pornos he was working on.
Not fully healed yet, but you know, I still can have sex, and it doesn't leak. You know, it's not crooked.
He also did an appearance on Howard Stern to talk about how he was going to get penis enlargement surgery.
Here with us right now.
On the phone.
No, in person.
In person.
John Wayne Bobbitt and Dr. Rosenstein, who is going to perform the operation on John Wayne Bobbitt. I think this is insane.
In 1994, John was arrested for felony battery because he hit an exotic dancer and he was sentenced to 15 days in jail. Then in 1998, John appeared on WWE's Monday Night Raw for some reason. In 1999, John received probation for his role in a theft at a store, but he was sent to prison in 2003 for violating his probation conditions by beating up his new wife. John was then arrested again in 2004, twice, for beating up his wife again, twice, before they finally got a divorce. John was then also hospitalised in 2014 after severely breaking his neck in a motoring accident. There have been some semi-recent TV appearances from both of them.
I was looking like, okay, well, how do I self-terminate right now? I just wanted to end it.
But the major one was when Lorena Bobbitt appeared on Steve Harvey's show.
Joining us now, please welcome Lorena Bobbitt.
Cock mongrel.
Look at everybody. They love her.
It's all women in the crowd, you know what I mean? Look, it's all women.
Ovation for chopping a man's dick off. Just a
all
question
women in the
for
audience.
men watching right now. You know, this is just between us guys. Do you have a wife or a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Did you argue with them today?
Oh,
you maybe call them a few names and upset them. Are they really, really angry at you right now? Sleep tight,
babe.
Sleep tight.
Angela on YouTube. Everybody should subscribe.
Jessica.
That's funny.
Jessica, if you're watching this, I am so sorry about this morning.
Love you, baby.
Listen, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know what? Thank you so much for bringing me the battery-powered
What's
fan.
that on your nose, dude?
Sleep a little bit.
What's that on your nose?
Shit.
It's wood.
Little brown spot.
Yeah. No, it's blackheads.
The cold-blooded monster. It seems that she was telling the truth that he was being abusive as well. So yeah, I mean, and time again, it's like back in the day there was that movie called Burning Beds, where the dude was abusive and the lady just yeah.
Oh,
dude, I'm being honest. If you're beating your wife, you deserve your dick cut off.
Dude, if you're beating your wife and you're doing stuff to her that she don't consent to, I think that, I mean, you can't do that. Period. You deserve.
He came home drunk with his buddy. His buddy's down there on the fucking couch, passed out. They go up there. He rapes her.
Yeah.
His buddy's down there, passed out. He's, oh yeah, man, having a good time.
Yeah.
And she wakes up after he goes to sleep. She's like, man, I'm tired of it. Whoop, swink. She went down for something to eat real quick. She's like, oh.
Why Neil said he was 12 years old.
Oh, this knife
was traumatizing.
And that generation all treated women nicely.
Right.
The running joke at the time was saying that the girls would say that they were going to bob at someone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Franken Dick.
Franken Dick.
Listen, my wife could get away with a plea of insanity. Dude, look at him. He has a brain injury. Look at his face.
Not no more.
What? Why? Why?
Because you just called it out.
Nice. That's why. See, I'm saving myself. Saving myself.
Hey, you know what time it is? Time for a sponsor spot.
Sponsor spot, and then
time for a word from our sponsors.
Back Antique and Crafts. In 2019, a single mother rented a booth at a large craft and antique mall, focusing on selling retro and handmade decor items. After having her youngest, she moved back to her hometown of Monroe, Michigan, wanting to help build up her community by opening a retail store and still being able to provide business coaching to other small businesses. Now, 3 years and 2 stores later, we are expanding and growing with our Flashback family, with more vendors and more events. Go check them out at flashbackantiqueandcrafts.com for more information. Mugsy Sports Grill and Bar. Mugsy's is the best sports bar and restaurant in Monroe, Michigan. Mugsy serves up piping hot pizza, wings, ribs, burgers, and more. Mugsy's is the place in Monroe to go to for the big game or race on Sundays. Be sure to bring the whole family. Go check out MugsySportsBar.com for more information. Monroe Sport Center. We are a family-operated business that is here for customers' every demand. We have a fully stocked snack bar and also connected to one of the hottest bars in Monroe. Go check out BowlMSC.com for more information. Ruthless Pro Wrestling, RPW, is the rising independent professional wrestling promotion out of the Midwest, featuring hard-hitting and high-flying action and a reputation in the high-stakes world of deathmatch wrestling from today's hottest talent.
Morning, Manic.
Go check out RuthlessPro.com for some
Earth dweller of the day. Earth dweller.
Yeah, T-Rock, that's how it's done.
This is the Earth dweller of the day. See what's walking on the crawling on the
Okay.
What is the Earth dweller of the day? What?
This is the Bobbitt worm. It was named after Lorena Bobbitt because it looks like a severed penis. Boom. Done. That was your thriller of the day, people.
The Bobbitt worm is actually impressive in length, and it has strong scissor-like jaws, is why. And it's also an ambush predator.
I heard that about John Wayne, too. He's an ambush predator.
Yeah.
I punched
Oh my God, it's penis. The Bobbitt worm can grow.
Time and time again, by the sounds of things.
Ew.
Damn. Let's see. A 13-year-old girl found one. It was hidden in a residence. It was the worm measured 299 centimeters, which is a 117 inches or 10 feet, 9.8 feet.
What?
So it weighed 15 and a half ounces. Damn, almost a full pound.
But it was 9.5 feet long.
They've been discovered in Australia, Iberian Peninsula. They're usually about 3 feet long.
So I got a quick question.
Sure.
So like when the cops put up an APB for John Bobbitt's wiener,
Yeah.
did he explain it bigger? Like it's pretty big. You can't miss it. And then they like had to like really bring the fucking.
Well, I mean,
people out.
it must be not small because he was in porn.
Yeah, with a penis enlargement,
Oh, okay.
maybe. Franken-dick.
They've been around about 2 million years. Can you believe that?
Yeah.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
Bobbit worm dens remain preserved as fossil records to this day.
Are you kidding me?
Yep. I'm not.
I wonder why. Is it because they saliva the fucking holes so much or something, or like secrete some liquid
turns into concrete or something probably. Basic.
over time? That's
Bobbit
cool.
worms build mucus-lined burrows, so they pretty much create concrete with their mucus in the dirt.
Huh. And they can fossilize, but they're invertebrates, so they can't fossilize.
It's rare to see a full body of a bobbit worm. It has an L-shaped burrow and it hides away undetected.
Do they
Reaching sexual maturity, some bobbit worms line their burrows with mucus to establish more permanent fixture in the sand. The proteins in the mucus strengthen the burrow's walls, helping the burrow stay in place.
Yep. So, ew.
They're their prey, so they're ambush predators. And you know what? How do you make concrete, T-Rup? Do you know?
Don't you mix water with fucking concrete powder?
Concrete powder is a sand.
Sand. Yep.
Sand and water.
Some bobbit worms have been seen as far to go. Go as far as using an antenna to mimic a smaller ocean worm. So they stick their little antenna out the hole to bring in the prey, and then shoop.
There's some hoes, bro.
Yep. They're practically blind.
Doesn't matter.
Fish fend off their attacks with water jets. Tropical fish can defend themselves from the bobbit worm with tactics scientists call mobbing. So let's see. Tropical fish is an attack. If it's attacked by the bobbit worm, the fish directs sharp jets of water back at its attacker. And in a coordinated group attack, other nearby Peters joined in with the attack and created additional water jets. The fish's mobbing behavior can coerce the bobbit to abandon its attack. So these fish get attacked, they start a fucking water jet attack, and then they can call their friends to help water jet, Pokemon style.
And then he's like, they jumping me. The bobbit worm's pissed off, bro. They jumping me. Yep. So tropical fish don't
The
fight
bobbit
fair.
worm can secretly wreak havoc in aquariums. The nearly 10-foot undetectable bobbit worm found in a Japanese agricultural pen.
Yep.
Bobbit worms have been found hiding out in aquariums too. In 2009, an aquarium in the UK discovered a 4-foot long one in its tank. The bobbit worm had attacked a number of prize fish before it was discovered. On another occasion, a home aquarium, bobbit worm were hiding in his fish tank, and bobbit worm broke into multiple pieces when handling it. Even separated, the bobbit worm pieces still appeared to be alive.
Oh my God.
The jaws are wider than its whole body. It has 2 pair of scissor-like retractable jaws. When waiting for the unsuspecting prey, the worm sits and with just its jaws poking out.
So you're saying that in the live rock, they got a real live bobbit worm in there sometimes?
Yep.
On the live substrate.
It was probably sand. Probably a sand.
It would have to be a lot of sand to hide a 10-foot fucking worm, bro.
No, it was 4 foot.
Oh.
Skinny. Remember?
Oh, and it's only fucking a pound.
At that long, at 10 feet long.
Yeah.
Their bristles are quite powerful. They have many hairs on their bodies, and that's how they pretty much move.
That's terrible.
They pull their prey inside. Microbes deposit iron outside the bobbit worm's den. So mucus secreted by the bobbit worm is full of nutrients microbes love. Sulfate reducing bacteria in particular. Carbon-rich mucus. By snacking on the bobbit worm's secretions, these microbes create conditions ripe for sulfide to accumulate.
So
it says when portions of the burrow are exposed to oxygen seawater, like the burrow's lining the burrow opening, the iron sulfate becomes iron hydroxides. Geothermal, it warms shit up. That's cool.
So it's hot like my house?
It's warm, yeah. Bobbit worms will be anything from microalgae to small fish. They've even been known to eat an octopus.
That'd be a cool fight.
They live in the subtropical Indo-Pacific, like Bali, New Guinea, Philippines, Australia, Fiji. And they hurt humans. They are equipped with venomous bristles and mandibles, so sharp they can cut fish in half. So yes, they could cause damage to a human. Thankfully, there are no reports.
Little, they're tiny,
thin. Bobbit worms have a strange ability to split several parts, which they do when they feel threatened or to reproduce asexually.
They
That's
produce
the Earth Dweller of the day. And actually, I got a video.
They just change.
It says they can cause permanent nerve damage if one goes through the human skin. It might experience or suffer from permanent nerve damage.
Deep on the ocean floor, the sand striker, or bobbit worm, waits, with multiple mouth parts displayed. Bone-hard grappling hooks, poised to pierce and immobilize prey.
Bear trap.
But the real nightmare remains unseen. Coiled, pent-up aggression as long as an arm. And some specimens grow to twice the length of a man. As night falls, many sand strikers emerge to feast. It's a bad neighborhood to hang out in.
Fuck.
Oh, you got
But fish are fast, and the sand strikers are feeding blind. They don't have eyes or a brain. They react only if one of their antennae is triggered, or if a shadow lingers. Patience.
Ew.
That was cool.
Got him.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's gone.
Gone.
Be seen again.
Look how fast it
The
sucked back in
sand
all that
strikers
sand.
are just getting started. It's time for the main course.
Offer? You're gonna get fucked up by that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it is. See it?
Yep.
Puff on these nuts, bro. You're done.
It didn't help, did it?
Underground, there's plenty of storage space.
Damn.
What is he trying to
Anything on
puff
the seabed is fair game.
Oh!
Even spikes and venom are no match.
Look at that thing.
Lionfish.
No, that's a coral fish.
That's a lionfish.
No, lionfish are different colors. That's a coral.
Gone in seconds.
Gone in seconds.
Stonefish, I mean.
Massacre over. The strikers withdraw to digest.
Ew.
Until
That shit's serious, dude.
That's crazy.
That's just no wonder they named it after Lorena Bobbitt.
Because it looked like a penis just laying there. That's what his member looked like in her hand driving down the road. The little testicles all off the top of it.
I'm just surprised. I'm surprised that.
And that was the Earth Dweller of the day.
I'm surprised that they found his penis and sewed it back on.
I am too. That's the thing I'm most surprised about is that they actually found his dick and got to sew it back on, and it still works.
Because 100%, dude, that was his 15 minutes of fame, bro. Ron Jeremy came up to him.
Well, after Ron Jeremy, he went and had a penis enlargement. He had an enlarged penis sewn back on. Yeah, that's what the doctor was talking about over there on the other show. Is that he was going to have an enlarged penis put on there. He had the regular one taken back off and put an enlarged penis on.
Where do you find
He didn't just want his own dick. He's like, oh, that wasn't that bad. Let's get a bigger one.
That's funny.
How did you line up the urethra?
Ask the doctor. That's his job.
Same way you would line up a hose. You shove that boy on there.
What do you do? Put a balloon in the penis or something? Or you just put silicone? What do you do to enlarge a penis?
Oh, he's getting a whole new penis.
He's getting a penisectomy?
Somebody else's penis.
A cockosectomy? That son of a bitch, dude.
Yep. Somebody died, and he's like, "Oh, I always liked his penis.
That's a meaty cock.
I'll take that, especially if I'm doing porn."
Franken dick for real.
It's that big black dude that's sitting on the edge of the bed.
Oh my god, dude! I wouldn't even know what to do with that. That would give me back.
Don't ask questions you really don't want answered.
She said he started abusing her within a month after their marriage.
Oh, Lorena?
Yeah.
Well,
he deserved it.
I guess
if you beat women on a regular basis or even on a every so often basis, unless she's fucking swinging at you first, you're not a very kind person, and you probably deserve your penis to be cut off.
Both of them called police on each other, resulting one time in John being arrested and charged with assault and battery. He in turn filed a report accusing Lorena of assault and battery. Neither case went forward.
What up, Twisted Roots? Good to see you, sir, or madam.
Bro, I don't know. I just know that whatever I said this morning, Jess, I'm so sorry. That's all I know.
Jess will. She'll cut your whole dick and balls off.
And she can definitely prove
And
that
then
she's
feed
insane.
on you for the next.
Lorena Bobbitt was caught shoplifting from Nordstrom's once. Something's to community service.
So she was a bad person too. She was a bad person too.
Yeah, she wasn't innocent and everything. She probably instigated that.
She fucking littered a penis.
Getting my stitches out, Twisted said.
Yeah, isn't that defamation of character?
Lying?
No, it's defamation of fucking.
What's going on, Twisted?
That's exactly what it is, dude.
Is it?
Yeah.
You know what that means to Europe?
Defamation?
Yep.
That's when you're spreading false rumors about somebody or shit like that.
About somebody's character. Yep.
Taint somebody's fucking
character, their
name.
well-being, their
Make sure.
Yeah.
Because there's times when you say yeah and you
I
absolutely
learned
have
about
no
defamation from Amber Heard. Amber Heard tried to do a Lorena Bobbitt case, but she wasn't a good actor.
She wasn't a good actor.
Yeah.
Well, she actually is a pretty good actor.
She's not.
She's just not a good live actor.
Right. Correct. They probably do a lot of takes. So anybody who
They probably do have to do a lot of takes with her.
Anybody who wanted to hire Amber Heard, you can hire me. I'll take 5 takes at the least.
At the least? At the most?
No, at the least.
Otherwise, at the least, I mean, dude, you might as well just go with her because it's going to take.
I'm just not going to lie to him. I'm just
Either
not
way.
I'm not very smart. I don't know
It's
how.
not going to be. It's not going to be quick and simple. Whoever you are, either way you go,
Yeah.
it's going to take a minute.
If you want somebody this fucking hot, you're gonna have to fucking deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and don't
That's terrible.
quit
Yeah.
asking me to
Like
be
sweaty hot. That's what
because
he
I want to
means.
be known as
Sweaty.
something else other than a sex symbol. Please.
Oily skin, sweaty.
I don't know if we can look at you any other way but a sex.
He's hot.
Oh, you should have seen me last night. I was fucking hot.
Dripping.
Dude, right now, I'm fucking hot. Ain't no air conditioner in my whole life right now. I can't wait to go to work.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get to
That's funny. What do you have planned for the day, Night Train?
packing.
Pack and pack.
I gotta start packing that whole closet thing there. We got like 8 days or some shit. I don't know. Hopefully, here's some more news on what's going on, where we're going, what we're doing.
You gotta know when to hold.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, you figure it out today.
I don't want to be a dink, but if I have to, I will.
Hey, you got no power. Come live in the cave.
I'd rather just be out of here and done with the dunk hunt. I mean,
Whoopsies.
I already,
Oh,
I already put the King Koozie away. Hold on.
The cool thing about live is that's on here forever, dude. We're not smart enough to edit live, dude. So you're
No, we are. We just don't. Simply is simply there.
She muted, but she's still there, it says. But
she's
who
here.
knows?
Who knows where she's at?
As long as she ain't getting in trouble.
She's double dipping. I know what she's doing.
What is she double dip?
No, I'm just kidding.
Dude.
That was Squirrels that said she was that she double dips. Squirrels double dips. Double dipping is when you're on multiple shows.
Oh, at once?
Yeah.
Can't do that.
I've done that lots of times.
Illegal.
You sure can.
That's
You
crap.
get on certain weekends or whatever. I've been on like 4 or 5 streams at the same time. Just
Yeah, it
watching
gets a
live.
little confusing at 4 or
That's
5
how you
streams.
spread COVID.
You start typing in one, and you're like, oh shit, wrong chat.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, remove that comment.
Double dipping?
I've 5 dipped before. I've put 5 or 6 people up at the same time.
Oh, I thought you were saying they were on the show. Like panel.
Yeah. You can be on one and then have other ones running. Just with
Have other machines or tablet or
Who's live right now that's better than T-Rup?
me.
Yeah, both of us.
Cave right now. Down in a hole.
At least you got lights.
Lice?
Lights. HT.
Where are they at?
Right here in front of you. Right above your head.
Yeah, but I don't know.
That's one thing he can't say. I saw the light.
This whole time.
Because I don't care, bro. Anything to get less heat in here, bro. I've been hot for fucking 12 hours.
The roof lights are way hotter than those.
Why didn't you take a cool shower? You could cool right off, dude.
Yeah, why don't you go get in the shower at your house?
Cold shower? Yeah.
I'm
Dad
going.
probably thinks you need a few of those.
Take an ice cold shower. It'll wake you up and get you in a great mood.
Get your
No.
Get your
Yeah,
blood
but
pumping.
Make sure you scream a little bit.
you have to scream in a cold shower. Yep. At least 3 or 4 of those. and then because you got to get that Once you start controlling your breathing in a cold shower, that's when the good starts.
That's when everything's settled down. Yeah.
You're like, holy shit, this is 30-degree water, and I'm literally okay with it. Like, yeah, and then that's when all the good stuff
Well,
happens.
if you really think about it, that's a 60-degree change.
It is.
In your body temperature.
Shit, 68-degree change. That's a lot.
Yeah, just be careful doing it because you could get hypothermia very easily.
Oh, only a long period of time.
But no, it only takes a few seconds to catch hypothermia. Drop your body temperature too fast and your body goes into shock, you'll get hypothermia from it. Yep.
Oh, that's why I feel so fucking weird when I go from super hot to fucking super cold.
Last night I got a migraine, and I felt like I was just gonna be sick. I was pale, and once the migraine went away, I was back to good, normal.
I thought migraines happened for like weeks.
Well, it's not over, is it?
Do they just come back random days?
There's times when I've got a migraine for pretty much like 4 days in a row.
Yeah.
And the only relief I get is like when I sleep.
Sometimes people are just born soft.
Bitch, I'll fucking tap you out right now.
Dude, I guarantee.
I'll make you scream right on the live right now.
I guarantee you can't even get a hold of me because I'm sweaty. Please don't touch me. I'm sweaty. Please don't touch me. I'm sweaty. Ah! Dude, now wipe your fucking arms off because they're so sweaty. I know you touched me and felt the sweatness. Are you wiping them on me? It's a new shirt. No, it's not. It doesn't smell new. It smells like my
it smells like T-Rob.
Smells like
dog.
Crazy.
Speaking of hydrated, I need
Smells
some
like a wet dog.
in the sauna for 12
Hypothermia
hours.
can develop in 5 minutes.
Told you that's a long period of time, bro. Yep, I'm telling you, 5 minutes is a long time.
That's 30 below zero.
Yeah.
That's cold.
30 below zero was a fucking Tuesday in December, bro. Fuck out of here.
Maybe in fucking
Alaska.
Scotia.
Nome.
Maybe in Newfoundland.
Nome, Alaska. Close to the North Pole, Alaska.
Anchorage?
Did you say Anchorage?
Anchorage is way south in Alaska.
Anchorage, Alaska?
Anchorage, Alaska, you probably won't see past maybe 25, 30 below.
Anchorage as in A.
North side of
Hank,
Alaska,
named
though.
after Hank, and it's on the ridge. Hank Ridge, dumbass.
Fairbanks, North Pole, Fort Wainwright, Fort Greeley.
There ain't no acres. There ain't no anchors in fucking.
Neil gets headaches.
Nome, Alaska.
Doesn't stay hydrated enough. That's why he keeps reminding everybody. He does too. He reminds everybody every day, stay hydrated.
Every time my wife comes at me with I got a headache and I can't get rid of it. I took pills. I'm just like, hey, drink some water, and then she's like, dude, if you say it again, I'm gonna Lorena Bobby.
I honestly, I took probably 1,200 milligrams of ibuprofen today.
Oh yeah,
just to feel like I could.
You almost OD'd.
No, I didn't.
You were approximately 4,000 milligrams off from dying.
They used to give us 1,000 milligram ibuprofens and Motrin in the military all the time, dude. 800s were like their normal prescription, and you were supposed to take 2 of those.
600 was nothing. It did nothing.
Yeah.
I don't take medicine.
Push ibuprofen and Motrin and all that shit all the time.
I'm the upper
level. That's why it doesn't help me anymore. Ibuprofen doesn't do shit for me except for makes me constipated because it fucks with my stomach.
Hey, have you been taking pain pills, Night Train?
Heck no. I haven't taken pain pills since about week 1 after the surgery.
Okay, they fucking they do that. They do that.
Well, they gave me laxatives to take along with the pain pills because they know that stuff, you know.
Oh no, they did it for me too. It just wasn't working. I was sitting down too. I was sitting in a hospital bed and taking pills, and they were trying to get me the laxatives. I had the poop, but I couldn't get it out.
Well, on that note, it's time to go, guys. And
my dad had to
That's
pull it
terrible.
out hand. He
That's terrible.
Michael Jordan.
I mean, if that doesn't leave a terrible thought in your day, T-Rock not taking a shit.
I'll put a ladle up my ass for you. I'll put a ladle